In this video, I'm going to be doing a comprehensive review of Surfshark VPN to see whether or not they're right for you. And also in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can access geo-blocked content on Netflix using Surfshark. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to do the exact same process on my iPhone device. And if you are looking to get started with Surfshark, I do have a massive 83% discount link down below in the video description. Let's get started. Okay guys, so I'm going to get stuck straight into this review and just go through some of the highlights of Surfshark and just share with you my personal experiences and whether or not Surfshark actually stands up to these features. Okay guys, so the first one we have on the list is the compatibility for torrenting. So from my own personal experience, Surfshark has worked extremely well for allowing me to hide my IP address, so I can feel confident downloading torrents anonymously and hiding my IP address from my internet service provider. And towards the end of the video, I'm also going to do some torrent tests, and below this we have the ability to unblock Netflix. So from my own personal experience of using close to a dozen VPN providers, I've actually found Surfshark to be one of the best at allowing me to unblock various locations, and from the top of my head I've been able to unblock the American Netflix, the Spanish, the UK, the New Zealand, the Japanese, and many others. So if you're looking to use a VPN mainly for Netflix, then from my own personal experience, Surfshark really is towards the top of the list. And below this we have the no login policy of Surfshark. So this means they won't track any of the websites you visit, the files you download, the amount of time you spent on the website, and also the timestamps as well. So this definitely is a big thumbs up. So the next thing on the list is the servers that Surfshark offers. So if I'm going to be honest with you guys, the amount of servers that Surfshark does offer is on the lower side. As of making this video, it is around 1700, which is quite low, especially when compared to ExpressVPN and NordVPN. However, from my own experience of using these servers in multiple locations, I actually have found them to be surprisingly good, especially for a very inexpensive product. So the next thing on the list is the jurisdiction of Surfshark. So this is incredibly important for VPNs, as you obviously don't want a VPN to be located in a country where the governments do have to enforce companies to keep specific information about customers. So in this particular category, it's great to see that Surfshark is out of the 14 Eyes Alliance. So below this, we also have the VPN protocol and the encryption that Surfshark are using. So at the moment, they are utilizing the OpenVPN protocol and the AES 256 military grade encryption. And these have now become the gold standard amongst VPN providers. So this definitely is a good thing to see. Okay guys, so the next thing on the list is the ability of enabling a kill switch. So this is a really great thing to see, as this is typically reserved for more expensive VPNs. And essentially what a kill switch is, if for whatever reason Surfshark does cut out, this will automatically sever your internet connection, so your personal IP address isn't leaked to your internet service provider or any unwanted eyes. And the next thing is the amount of devices that you can connect on a single account. So this has to be one of the major benefits of using Surfshark, and from my own experience, I really haven't seen this with any other VPNs in the industry, and that is you do have the ability of connecting an unlimited amount of devices on a single account. So at the moment, there's actually over 20 devices connected on my Surfshark account, as I've actually shared my account with a couple of friends and family members. So this has allowed them to watch the different versions of Netflix on their iPhone device, their smart TVs, and also laptop as well. However, in saying that, I actually would think there would be an internal glass ceiling as to the amount of devices that you can connect, as it simply wouldn't be viable. However, from my own personal experience, I've had no limits to date as to the amount of devices that I can connect. And when it comes to the speeds of Surfshark, I have found their speeds to be pretty good. They're definitely not the best in the industry that I've personally used. If you really are looking for those faster speeds, then IPVanish and ExpressVPN are great alternatives. However, if you are looking for good speeds, the ability to unblock Netflix, and just for general internet use, then Surfshark actually does do a phenomenal job. Okay guys, so the next thing on the list is the price. So this is also a major draw card for Surfshark, as many other VPNs out there cost $3.50 and above, all the way up to $10 per month. And when you compare this to Surfshark, they really are kind of leading the pack, as they are only $1.99 per month, which is just simply insane, especially when compared to the competition out there. So in this particular category, Surfshark definitely does do a fantastic job for price and competition. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is jump over to my Netflix account, show you the process in which I use to kind of access the different versions of the platform, share with you a couple of the settings of Surfshark, and after that I'll also be doing the same for Torrent. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm over on Netflix, so I'm just going to quickly show you the process in which to use Surfshark for accessing the different versions of Netflix. So pretty much all I have to do is go and search for a location in which I would like to connect to. So I'll go and search for the United Kingdom, as I actually feel like watching the Friends TV show, and this is still on Netflix as long as you know where to look. So I search for the location, click on that one, and as you can see guys, this is now highlighted in blue, and this just indicates to me that my entire device is now connected to a server in the UK, and this includes all of the browsers as well. And quickly, just before I refresh myself onto the UK-based version of Netflix, I'll just show you guys some of the settings that you can adjust in Surfshark. So you can find those on the settings icon. And right here we have the general settings, so I have the kill switch enabled, and I also have other options such as open Surfshark once you do open your laptop. And if I go to features, we also have the ability of setting up clean web, so this will block ads and malware on your device. We have hack lock and also blind search as well. And then I can also jump over to the advanced settings and also adjust the VPN protocol as well. So Surfshark is completely fine to use straight out of the box. However, if you are looking for the extra control, you can find it within Surfshark, which definitely is a great thing to see. So now that we're connected to a UK-based server, guys, I'll go back to my Netflix account. I'll refresh the browser, and at the moment I'm located in Australia, so this means I miss out on thousands of TV shows and movies that can only be found on other versions of Netflix. And just to show you an example of this, I'll now go and search for the Friends TV show, which is actually still available on the UK Netflix and a couple of other countries as well. And as you can see guys, we now have access to the Friends TV show, plus some additional titles that aren't available in my locations, such as How I Met Your Mother, The Vampire Diaries, New Girl, and so on. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is go play a really small snippet of this TV show in real time, as I really want to share with you a real world experience of what it's like to use Surfshark for unblocking the different versions of Netflix. So I'll just go play a little bit of this in real time with no edits whatsoever. And from my typical experience with using Surfshark, I do find it does take between 5 and 20 seconds to get loaded, as you can see right there. So if you are looking to use Surfshark for unblocking the different versions of Netflix, then they simply are a great and really inexpensive provider. And again guys, if you do want to get started with them, don't forget to check out the massive 83% discount link down below in the video description. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is jump over to uTorrent and download a file in real time, just so you guys can get a feel for speeds when using Surfshark. Okay guys, so I've gone and opened up uTorrent and I'm downloading a free Ubuntu file at the moment, and I've also gone and connected myself to a locally based server using Surfshark VPN. So my typical speeds for downloading torrents are around 1.2 to 1.3 megabytes per second. And one thing to take into consideration is, depending on where you are in the world, all of these speeds will be relative. So in Australia, we have shockingly slow download speeds. So that's why these speeds are slower than usual, maybe to where you're located in the world. So as you can see guys, my current download speeds are around the 1 megabytes download range, which is what I typically get when using Surfshark. I do find it does take off around 20 to 25% off my usual download speeds. And as you can see, it's kind of hovering around that 1.1 range at the moment. But again, this will all depend on where you're located in the world. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is jump over to my iPhone, show you the process that I use for accessing the different versions of Netflix for smartphone devices. Okay guys, so I'm over here on my iPhone, and as you can see, I've already gone and downloaded Surfshark just to speed up the process of this video. So I can now go and open up the app. And the usability of the app on the iPhone is very similar to the desktop. You can now go and press connect, and this will automatically connect you to the fastest server closest to your location, or alternatively, you can click on the locations tab and you can now go and search for a location or a city. And I can also go to the features down the bottom and also enable clean web, hack lock, and also blind search for the mobile phone device. So this is really great if you're looking to block ads and malware on maybe any websites, and also block blocking ads on YouTube as well. And for these settings, we also have that control, so I can go and enable the kill switch, auto connect, and also the VPN protocol as well. So in this instance, I want to go watch the American version of Netflix. So I'll go back to the locations tab, and now I'll go and search for the United States. And as you can see, guys, we've got various locations to pick from. So I'm just going to go click on Denver. So as you can see, guys, we are now connected. And also if you look on the top left-hand corner of the iPhone, we also have a small VPN icon. And that just lets me know that the Surfshark VPN is also operating in the background of the device. So I can exit out of this one. And now I can go to Netflix. And this will go and load me onto the American version of Netflix. And much like the desktop version, it really is that simple, guys. It only takes a couple of clicks to access the different versions of the platform. And now I can go on my profile and I can now go and search for particular movies and TV shows. So just to show you an example of this, I'll go and search for Marvel. And many Marvel movies were actually taken off Netflix. However, if you go and connect to the American version of Netflix, you actually still can find a couple of titles available. And as you can see, we've got Avengers, Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Spider-Man. And if I scroll down a little bit further, we have additional titles such as Solo, Star Wars, The Flash, and many others as well. So again, guys, I'm going to go play a small snippet of this in real time, as I really want to show you guys that Surfshark is actually working for iPhone and smartphone devices for unblocking different versions of Netflix. So I'm just going to go and play a really small snippet of this one in real time. And now I'll go and press play. And again, guys, this will be in real time with no edits. And from my own experience with Surfshark on the smartphone devices and Netflix, I do find it does take a little bit longer than usual. I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe they're connecting us to a specific server for mobile phone devices. But as you can see, guys, that's now loading with no issues whatsoever. So as you can see, guys, from these various tests, Surfshark really does deliver a lot for a really inexpensive product. And from my own personal experience of using this provider for the past several months, I really do believe they stand up to the reputation of being a really great VPN for the masses. And again, guys, if you are looking to get started with Surfshark, don't forget to check out the massive 83% discount link down below in the video description. So hopefully this Surfshark VPN review was helpful for you guys. If I've missed anything or you'd like me to answer a particular question, then feel free to comment down below, as I'll be more than happy to help you out. So hopefully this Surfshark review has been helpful. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.